everybody, we're back for round 2 in our tutorial series on Nights in the Nightmare. I'm Scott.
And I'm Mike. Let's get going. Over here on the right hand side you can see the phase indicator. The phases are either law or chaos, and they dramatically affect your game.
You'll need to switch between them pretty often. To do that, just slide your wisp over to the letter thingy and spin it counterclockwise.
Remember that, counterclockwise.
Most weapons can only be used in certain phases. See that tiny little letter on the side of each weapon? That's how you can tell. Before the battle starts, you have to set these weapons, so make sure you don't play favorites to either phase.
It's important to switch back and forth between the phases to keep an even balance between the damage you can do and the rewards you get.
The phases are also important because changing the phase means changing the way a knight attacks.
For instance, in the law phase, this warrior's range can only hit the slime you see here. His attack grid is in a straight line and he can't hit that ghost you see in the back.
But if we flip the phase to chaos, his range completely changes. Now he can target the ghost.
Because each weapon is tied to a phase, you'll also get a different skill attack depending on the phase you're in. Last time we showed you Calamity Smite in the law phase, but when we attack with this warrior in the chaos phase,
you get Icy Impact, suffer an icy death.
Let's leave the battle line to the voice actors, shall we? Anyway, this difference between the phases is more pronounced with other job classes. For instance, in the law phase, archers can perform an attack on a single enemy that causes a stun effect.
Or in chaos, priestesses can set magical traps called grams for unsuspecting monsters to walk into. Down at the bottom of the screen you've got this grid thing. This is the kill matrix, and each colored space on the matrix represents a monster currently on the field.
The enemies themselves are colored to match the color of their space to make them easy to tell apart. The space is also the enemy's life bar, so you can see how much life they have left. I'll kill this enemy here, so you can see what happens. Notice that the enemy's space on the kill matrix now has the word KILL written across it. Once you get a full row, column, or diagonal line of kill marks, the level ends and you'll move on to the next part of the game.
So you've killed all the monsters on the screen, but you still need to get a few more kill markers to make a bingo.
That's where the encounter reels come into play.
Between turns, you'll get to select which enemies you'll be facing during the next turn. What you're seeing right now is the bottom screen. Just press the stop button when the enemy is in the middle.
Now we've flipped up to the top screen. See how the spots on the kill matrix are lighting up? These correspond to the creatures that are spinning in the reels below. But the farther you get into the game, the bigger the kill matrix gets.
Which means more enemies to face and more opportunity to get treasure.
That's all we have for you today, but check back soon for our next installment.